Generic greetings and welcome back to SWAT 4. I say welcome back because I featured this as part of my nostalgia series quite recently. Now here's the thing, when I do a nostalgia video I go into it knowing that not a lot of people will watch it. I mean, not a lot of people watch my videos anyway, you understand, but I know that the nostalgia series is quite niche. I mean, I'm featuring games that are between a couple and perhaps 20 or more years old. There's no particular genre, there's no rhyme or reason for featuring X video, there's no schedule to them, and in a lot of cases you can't buy the games anymore, so I know that it is quite niche. What I really rely on is essentially people going, oh yes, I used to play that back in the day, I'll give it a go, or maybe a game that nobody's never heard of. So either way, when I did SWAT 4, I thought, well, it's an FPS. I don't really feature that a lot, so the chances of people watching it are quite low. It's part of a series which maybe other people haven't played, and I personally have only played, I believe, SWAT 2. I haven't played the first or third one as far as I can recall, and either way, I don't think it'll do very well. How wrong was I? A lot of people watched it, they really enjoyed it. In fact, it is one of the few videos in this nostalgia series that people actually called for a series. I think there's only been one or two others, and I haven't actually ruled that out. I do think it would make an interesting series, SWAT 4, because you do, like, tool up your people and all that sort of thing for the individual mission. I think it'd be quite interesting. I'm not going to do it at the moment as of the time recording, because it is quite busy on the channel, so I don't want to swamp any more videos. I just actually don't have the time to do any more than I'm doing now. So either way, we might get to this one, we might not, but I thought as a sort of consolation, we'll actually do it at least once more. By the way, today's hostage rescuing beverage is orange without juicy bits, which is a shame because I like the juicy bits in the beverages, but alas, it hasn't got them. So let's go to career and we will select officer default, which makes me laugh every time. We'll go to play. And in the previous video, we did the Food Wall Restaurant, which, as you can see, we got a normal rating of 86, so quite good indeed. The only reason it wasn't top end is because we actually did kill the last suspect in the end, but we did save all of the hostages, all the other people that were in there, etc. Then I've got the Fairfax residence, which I did just after that. After that one there, after when I finished that video, I went ahead and did that. We got a 70 rating again, not that great. I think one of our members was shot, which is a shame. And then we've got the quick fuel convenience store, which is what we'll be doing now. Now, as you can see, I have actually tried to complete it, but I only got a 46 on that one. So I actually have technically it's a failure because you need to score 50 to advance. So we're going to do that one. We'll go to briefing. And we'll turn off the mission audio because it'll just spam it. So, we're looking at a barricade hostage situation with at least 3 hostages. Dispatch received a 911 call around 6 AM. A commuter pulled in to get gas and pulled out when she noticed an armed woman coming out the front door. They called 911 on the phone and then there we are. So, we've got one likely ID, Alice Jenkins, being rehabbed for oxycodone? What the hell is that? It's an opiate similar to heroin, equally addictive and prescribed legally. Alright, so it's like a methadone, I guess. So yeah, there's that one there. We've got several hostages, and if you look at suspects, yeah, we've got Alice Jenkins, an unknown gunman, which could be just random hangers-on. It'll probably read like that. Having a quick skim around it. No, there's nothing that... no, there's nothing there that's really telling me anymore. We've got a 911 call as well, which we can listen to, but don't think we need to bother. It's just the person saying, yeah, there's stuff here, you should probably go and take it out with guns, because, you know, America. So side 2, level 1, side entrance, that's where we're going to go. Suspects, we've seen them. Civilians, we've got some civilians, Heidi, Willis, and Kim. And timeline, we've got all that there. Equipment, okay, so my character will go with a less lethal shotgun with beanbags. Can you not select salt rounds? I don't know if you can. 12 gauge slug, book, no, I don't think you can. I thought there was that option somewhere. Maybe it was the expansion. I don't know if I didn't think I played the expansion. I think it was something... The something Syndicate, I think the expansion was called. I never played it. Anyway, so we've got the primary weapon there, less lethal weapon. Secondary, we've got a lethal weapon. Tactical, we've got Opti Wand, Pepper Spray, which is a change from the last one. CS Gas, Stinger, and a Door Wedge. Breaching, we've got our C2. And then what I want to do is set up so that the prime guy in each squad, red and blue squad, is armed with a less lethal weapon. So, straight away, Pepper Ball, there you go. So that fires, it's essentially, well, it is what it is. It's a... It's a paintball gun, but instead of paint, it fires a ball full of pepper. So when it hits you, it splatters, and you go because you know you cough and all all the peppers in your eyes and stuff. The secondary obviously will be a lethal weapon. Tactical have got pretty much the standard stuff: door wage, opti wand, flashbangs, and then the standard breaching. This guy, we want to have him with a shotgun, a breaching shotgun. Primary weapon for the second guy is going to be lethal. So there you go. We'll have him with a full metal jacket, so it goes through body armor. Secondary will go for less lethal. As long as each person has got less lethal equipment, we'd be okay. Tactical, flashbangs, door wage, standard stuff, and breaching, we've got the shotgun because we've just set that up. Fields, we've got, again, paintball, that's fine. Secondary is lethal. Tactical is opti wand. I always want the primary person with an opti wand in here. Stinger, flashbang, other stuff. I'm going to change that stinger to a door wedge because I think they're very useful. Breaching is going to be C2, and this guy can have a shotgun. I don't know why, just makes sense splitting them up. And again, he's got a Super 90 shotgun with buckshot, so that's going to probably take people out quite effectively if they've got no body armor, even if they have. It'll probably be quite good. Again, secondary, we've got a non-lethal weapon. Or less lethal, should we say. I think all of the weapons in the game can be lethal. Especially the beanbag shotgun. If you hit someone in the face with it, you can actually kill them, I believe. Door wedge, and then we've got the breaching and stuff. Right, so we're pretty much all set up. Let us start the game and see what this is like.
1812 Adam, this is Central BCC. SWAT units responding to
multiple SWAT units, yep, good.
Barricade hostage situation.
Right, good. Barricade hostage, well, not good, but, we're going to try and resolve that. So we are in, and what we want to do immediately is come up here, and we need to check our sniper. So, immediately, actually, look at the sniper view. We can actually see someone has come into the front of the store. You can see they're actually walking around the front. Now, that might just be a hostage. It might be an armed person. I didn't catch what they were armed with, if anything, and they're armed with nothing by the look of it. Or maybe they've got a handgun. I can't really see. We'll go to the other sniper, which is I think, yes, you can see it's actually just here. It's just above me. Actually, the sniper is up there, essentially. That's where the sniper is. So I'm just going to keep a close eye around this area just to see if we can spot anyone. Go back to the garage and keep an eye on it. It's all about patience, this game, really. Well, patience and then overwhelming aggression for very, very short bursts of time. Can't see anyone. What I'll do is I will sort of come around here.
Gold. Fall in.
Fall in. You can see me on the bottom, on the top right there, moving around. So, can't see anyone. Lean round the corner. Not seeing anyone. Doesn't mean that there isn't anyone.
Talk, this is Sierra 2. Lost visual on entry team.
Sierra 2 has lost visual on me.
What took you so long?
On the ground!
Get down. Get down.
Police! Put your hands
too?
up!
Right, that's a civilian. Right, cover the corners. And we're clear. Okay. So, we've cleared this area out. What we need to do is change it so... Open and make entry.
Open it. Go
And open and make entry.
Get her open and
What I'll do,
Here we go.
I will cuff this guy. So while they're moving in over there, they're just checking the toilets out.
Entry team to talk. Civilian is okay. Ready for evac.
Excellent.
Copy.
So we've stormed the lot. We stormed the loos. Ugh! That is some aggressive poo if it's all that blood. Yeah, you should see a physician, mate. Right, okay.
Element.
Fall in.
Behind me.
And more stuff there.
Behind you.
Right. So, fall out. Fall out. Right, okay. So, we have managed to clear out this area. We know that everything is clear. That is fine. Can we see our sniper? He's up there somewhere. Oh, hang on. Exit menu. Right, so, let's stack up on the door.
Get ready on the door.
There we go.
On it, sir.
And we will make entry, I think.
Unlocked.
It's unlocked. So we know it's unlocked. That's fine. And what we'll do is we'll wand it. So, actually what I'll do, I'll just tell him to wand it. Mirror under door.
Check behind the door.
Let's have a quick look. See if they wand it. This is why I really like this game. It's, you know, you can scout around and see what they've got. And what I'll do is I'll switch to...
No contacts visible.
Okay, no contacts visible in there. That was from Blue. So I guess we'll open and clear.
Through there.
Go, go, go. I'm going to watch blue camera.
Let's move.
And they're charging in, charging in, charging in.
Visible threats. Trailers, move in.
Jackson, Fields. It's clear.
They can't see anyone.
Just let me go.
I can hear someone though.
Quit whining.
That doesn't sound good.
Police, get down now.
Get down.
Drop your weapon. Don't shoot. Police, drop your weapon.
Contact.
Take cover. Drop your weapon.
Get down, get down. Oh! Yeah, this is all kicking off right now.
Suspect has complied.
Right. Well, it looks like we've had... Oh my god, it's kicking off somewhere in the front. It looks like we've got pretty much the... Let's get these guns. It looks like we've had a quite effective storm here. We've got 2 hostages.
What the hell?
Both were armed.
TOC, this is entry team. Suspect secure and ready for evac.
And I don't know if it's...
No sudden moves. This one's not too bright. This one won't give up.
She won't give up. There you go. There you go. There we go.
Suspect compliant.
TOC, this is Sierra.
Whoa.
Entry team spotted.
Roger that, sir.
Blue.
Well, I'll tell you what. That was
On it.
a bit aggressive, wasn't it? I hardly had time to explain what was going on. Looks like we stormed in. We managed to... We managed to
Stupid. Stay down. Tie him down.
take...
Got it.
Oh, looks like not everybody alive.
TOC, this is entry
We managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armed people.
Secured.
And only one of them's been taken down.
Quiet, you.
Entry team to TOC. Suspect in custody, ready for pickup.
Right.
On the ground now.
Waiting for your
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll restrain that
Here we
person.
go.
Right.
We'll get you out of here.
So, we'll get
Tim all right?
Restrained
Red.
civilian.
Fall
4
on
people
me.
in.
On my way.
Entry team to
Park
TOC.
people in.
Civilian ready to evacuate.
Roger that. Trailer
So,
standing by.
these guys have been cuffed. They've been reported. And
Get down.
as far as I can tell,
My hands
Contact
are up.
has complied.
Don't
Tie him
shoot.
down.
there's not many others.
On it. We'll be safe soon.
Have we just completed this? Might be effective. Mirror under that door,
Blue
please.
team. Mirror it. Check under the door. Copy. On it.
That was weirdly effective. Sorry, Blue. Go on. Right, so Red will have cuffed this guy.
TOC, this is entry
Report
team.
him.
Civilian secured and ready to evacuate.
Roger that. Trailer standing by.
In round corridors.
Here they come. Get down now. Drop the gun.
Yeah, he ran around with a shotgun. I'll be honest, I shouted once. It was a close thing. If someone's running at me with a gun, they're getting a beanbag to the balls.
Stock to entry team. Mission
TOC,
objective
this is
accomplished.
And actually,
Head back in.
secure for transfer.
you know
We're
what?
done. Make him safe. We're heading in.
That's it. No. It can't have been that effective. Hang on, here's the thing. What's the attention to detail? Oh, look. Right, you can't see anything on them cameras, but if I go in here... There's a camera. Literally unplayable. Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch it. You weren't loud enough. Right, so hang on. Is that it? Can we literally... Is that it? End of mission? Oh my god, it is. Wow. So, neutralize and rescue. All completed. Mission completed, 40 points. Suspects arrested, 6 out of the 7. Suspects incapacitated, 0 of 7. And suspects neutralized, killed, 1 out of 7. No civilians injured, no officers down. Player uninjured, yes. Report status, all of the reports. And all weapons secured, 6 out of 7. So there's 1 that I didn't secure. Well, we're going to have to go on to the next mission then, aren't we? Store, it's a bomb nightclub. Ooh, this is probably an interesting one. So, when we called for rapid deployment and ongoing shots fired situation at the A-bomb nightclub, at least 4 gunmen, likely more, are exchanging shots with each other. Don't appear to be actively attacking civilians or attempting to hold hostages, though with reports that there are multiple wounded victims in crossfire. Witness reports are confused and in some cases conflicting. So we've got 2 entries now. I've got a front entrance or the side entrance. So the map is sketchy at best, but only information about the layout is available. A bunch of main entrances. Both stages have attracted barriers. Stage areas, manager's office. I think we'll go for the service entrance. That'll probably be the way to go. Our suspects, we don't really know. Just rival gangs, I think. Civilians, again, unknown. Shots fired, it's actually at night, which matters, by the way. You want to look at the timeline, because if it's at night and it's dark, then you might affect your equipment. In terms of our equipment, we will have... What shall we have? I think the pepper balls are quite useful. But you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch them to the less lethal shotgun. And I'm going to go for the pepper ball, just to see what it's like. There we go. Right, and we'll have standard layout. I tend to play the game and fail the first couple of times, but yeah, we'll see how this one goes. So, barricade situation. It's not a hostage situation, just barricade. Why is the... Whoa, why is the... There we go. It's a bit dodgy there. Wouldn't move properly. Right, so... Let's have a mirror under the door there.
Mirror it. Check under the door. Copy that.
Right, let's have a quick look at our snipers while we're here. We've only got one sniper, Sierra 1.
Get into position.
And I don't know where they are, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hang on, there's one.
No one in sight.
That's someone there. Looks like they're cowering. I think they're cowering. Either way,
Open and clear.
let's go.
Move it. Go, go, go.
There we go, go, go.
Threats.
I'm
Moving
clear.
on.
Jackson, clear.
You're
You're
on
on
here.
here.
It's clear.
Let's cuff this guy. We can't.
Talk, this is entry team. I have an injured civilian ready to evacuate.
Roger that. EMTs standing by.
So, let's mirror under the door.
Mirror under the door.
On it.
And
Red.
can fall
Fall
in.
in.
Roger. Moving to you.
Oh, shit.
Drop your weapons.
Got your back, boss.
Get your weapon. Drop.
Drop the gun. Do it now.
Yeah, he's fired.
Drop your weapon. Get those hands up. Hands in the air. Get down.
He's not doing it.
Drop the gun. You do
won't
it now.
stop us.
Police, put your hands up.
Come on, put your hands up.
Get down. Hands in the air.
Is he going to do it?
On the ground now. Drop your weapon.
I'm
Get
shouting at
those
them.
hands up.
They're not do it. Come on, do not reach for that gun again.
Do it now. Hands up.
That's it. They've had enough warning. Right. I give them... How many warnings?
Talk, this is entry
I give them several
Civilian
warnings,
injured but alive.
and they didn't do it.
Notify EMTs.
Copy.
Right. Mirror under door.
Check under the door.
I got it.
Getting the tools up front.
Talk, this is entry team.
And let's
We have a
report
dead
the bodies.
suspect.
Copy. Stay sharp.
Yeah, well, I'm going to close the door at the moment.
One person.
Entry team
Right.
to talk.
Report
There's a
them.
down suspect here.
Roger. Waiting for your all clear.
So, report the suspects, 2 of, and we have secured the weapons. Right, so I want to go to blue. I want to command blue to mirror under door.
Check behind the door.
Red. Actually, I can do it from here.
Red
Mirror under
team.
door.
Let's play it safe. Use the wand.
Let's see what they got. What's blue reporting?
Suspect in sight.
Blue reports 1 suspect.
One person unarmed.
1 person unarmed and 1 suspect. Okay. So, that is going to be probably
Blue.
Sting and clear.
Prep Stinger. Go and ready.
And
Forward.
I think red, bang and
Red.
clear.
Open and bang.
Here we go.
Hands in the air. Get down. On the ground now. Put your hands up and get down.
There we go. Oh my good grief.
Police, put your hands
That didn't go as planned. I think I've got 1 down.
hands up.
Talk, this is entry team. Injured civilian ready for
Yeah.
evac. Entry
Officer
team,
down.
talk.
EMTs
Down,
Damn it.
Ready and evac.
Copy. EMTs are
It didn't fling the
You don't scare
Talk,
me.
this is entry team.
they didn't fling the thing in
Secure and ready for evac.
far enough.
Entry team to talk. Civilian hit. In need of medical attention.
Right,
Be
let's just
ready.
cuff everybody.
I don't believe this.
Entry team to talk. Civilian is okay. Ready for evac.
Any other weapons? There's a
Roger that.
weapon.
Trailers standing by.
Right. Oh, hang on.
Suspect
On
is
the
visible.
ground now! Drop your weapons and hit the floor!
Yeah, drop your weapons and hit the floor, otherwise you're going to get these in the face.
What the hell?
Whoa! Okay, they're not giving up.
Police,
No,
on your
what is he
knees.
doing? Why is blue?
Drop your weapons!
Blue
Drop your
team.
weapons and
Getting
hit the
blue,
floor.
come back. Come back, blue. Blue, 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 come back.
With you. Suspect neutralized.
See the gun spiral out of the way.
Put your hands up and get down! Police, on your knees!
Drop it. Drop it. Right.
Hands up!
Right.
Tie him down.
Blue, cuff him.
Check. On it.
Talk.
That
This is
guy's
entry
down.
team. We have a dead suspect.
Where's his
that.
gun?
Standing by for further reports.
Talk.
Playing around. There's loads of dead people.
Police, put your hands up!
What I'm going to do
Regroup on
is
me.
get blue to fall in there. Need to switch back to red now. Actually, I'm sure red's through this door.
On the ground!
Alright, guys. You alright?
I'm with you.
Red, restrain them, please.
I'm on it, boss.
Is anywhere else? No.
Almost over.
So, we've had one person down.
Came to the club. I didn't do anything.
Civilian ready
So
to
far, it's
evacuate.
not textbook. It's... I mean, I was going to say it's clean. It's as clean as a hostage scenario slash
We have
assault can be.
Drop your weapons!
Drop your weapon, mate. Nah, he's running at me.
Hands up and get down! Drop your weapons!
Suspect is visible.
Police, put your hands up! Weapons!
He's not dropping his weapon. I will shoot him. No, I won't. I need to reload first.
Police, drop your weapons! Get those hands up!
Suspect down.
Entry team to talk.
I was going to say, he's not...
Down.
Roger.
Secure him.
Keep it up.
Drop your weapons and get down now!
Okay, I may have just shot that guy.
Police, on your knees!
It's starting to get a bit messy now.
Hands up!
Don't make any trouble.
Right.
I was just defending myself. Yeah, sure. Secure
Right.
suspect.
Entry team to talk. Suspect
How many
in custody. Ready
people
for
are
pickup.
there around here?
Roger. Waiting for your all clear.
Hands in the air! Get down! On the ground, now! Police, put your hands
I was going to
up!
report him, but he's
Gold.
pretty much dead.
On the ground, now!
Yeah, one
Hands
thing's
in the air! Get
Talk. This is
you have to
entry
be
team.
wary of as well is if you're carrying a non-lethal
Copy.
weapon and you're shouting them to get down, there's actually less chance, I believe, of them going down. I'm sure that's the case. For some reason,
Element. Open and clear. Go when
they're
ready.
not really
Roger that, sir.
following me anymore, my people. Oh, look at the lighting in here, it's pretty good. I mean, it's aggressive. Aggressive? No, it's harsh, not aggressive. Aggressive lighting. Ow. Yeah. I've been shot in the leg then.
Dead suspect.
This is why you should scope rooms. I'm getting a bit aggressive now.
Get her open and clear it.
Right.
Check.
So,
hands up!
I think we've
Go, go! Clear.
pretty much
Trailers needed.
cleared the downstairs.
Entry team to talk. Civilian hit. In need of medical attention. Be
So,
ready.
Copy. EMTs standing by.
Put your hands up and get down! Police,
hands up
on
and
your
get
knees.
down.
Hurry, hurry! You've got to stop them!
Entry team to talk. Civilian down, but breathing. Ready for evac.
Yeah, this is not good. God, what the hell is that? Ugh.
A lot of kids didn't
what-
make it out, and we're moving
Eat
slower
here.
than expected. Continuing on.
Roger that.
Right,
Stay
we'll
sharp.
cuff this person.
On the ground, now!
Why are you waving those things at me?
Yeah, you need to
Hands in the air!
get your hands in the air.
They're tearing up the nightclub. They're tearing it to pieces.
Police, get down now!
There we go. That's why you use less lethal weapons, because you have to restrain everybody.
Entry team
Okay.
to talk. Civilian is okay. Ready for evac.
But I didn't do anything.
No, but you could have done something. Right. So, we have to go downstairs. Clear rooms out. I think we're fairly clear downstairs, just upstairs.
Hands up!
These seem to be fairly clear. No, I don't want to end the mission. Right, so we know this is the exit. So, bit more organisation now. This should be an empty room as well. Yes, it is. So, upstairs. I was going to say I'll start running, but because I've been shot in the leg, it's a little bit more difficult. So, we need to head upstairs.
Stay with me. I'm on point.
Okay.
On the ground, now!
With you.
I think we've been in here. Yeah, that's where the one was, down that corner. Yes. Okay.
Keep clearing. On it.
Go, go, go! Time to move!
So back to the less lethal.
It's clear.
Shut up. It's clear.
I heard someone say shut up. I reckon there's someone through there. We're going to scope it out.
Need to get into position.
And see what we can see. And I'll probably use some gas, I think. I think I've got some gas. No jokes, please.
2 armed contacts visible.
Okay. So, we want to probably gas and clear then.
CS, breach and clear. I'm on it, boss.
Right. I'm going to switch to lethal. And let's see if they gas this properly.
Let's roll.
Right, people are coughing. Go, go, go.
Get down! Police, on your knees!
Got a lot of injured civilians.
Drop the gun!
He's not dropping it. Drop it. He's not dropping it.
Get down! Hands in the air!
Well then.
Talk, this is entry team. Jackson's hit. Talk,
This is a
entry team.
fairly
Police,
big
put your
massacre.
hands up!
So I've lost 2 other SWAT. I've got 1 left. Oh my god. Obviously the gas doesn't go that
Entry
far,
team to
does
talk.
it?
Suspect is secured and ready for transport.
Let's pick his gun up.
Standing by for further reports.
Entry team
Pot
to
dead
talk. There's a
suspect.
down suspect here.
Roger that.
Secure evidence.
Standing by for
Put your
further
hands up.
reports.
So there's me, who's wounded, and him.
Police, on your knees! Get down!
I was
Tell
just
them to
here
get
for the
down.
music. Don't shoot.
Talk, this is entry
And I can
team.
hear somebody
An
else
injured
somewhere.
civilian ready to evacuate.
Copy.
Yeah, this is a
Standing
fairly
by.
crap run so far.
Ow,
Talk to entry
that's
team.
tight.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Mission objectives
Time to head
complete.
back in.
We're done. Make him safe. We're
Yeah. Let's go down this way. This is the way I was coming before. What I should have done is sent 1 person this way and 1 team the other way. But it's difficult not knowing the layout.
Red. Regroup.
I was going to say red. Red? Is there actually red left? Oh yeah, yeah, it does actually change, so only what you've got left is there. I reckon...
Hands in the air! Get down!
Oh, please say we can end by going up here. I can't imagine the...
Hands up!
Oh, you can't. Oh, you have to go to the other side. Damn it. I can't imagine it would be very good, like, you know, how many 5 people go in, 2 come out after loads of gunshots, and 1 of them is limping. Can't have been that successful, can it? Not really. Yeah, because the AI is like iffy at times. You saw the CS go in on that last assault there, and it seemed to go in successfully. And then but it doesn't go like all the way around corners and stuff, because when they run in a clearer room, it is that they do clear like everywhere around an area. Hang on, where's the exit? Why do I look at that and think Doom? It reminds me of a screenshot from Doom. Doom 3, rather. Yeah, so like when you tell them go in a room, like clear that room, they don't just go to a corner and then like look around. They'll just run in and run in and run in. So they won't like clear it properly, which is a bit of a shame. Because that CS gas worked on the first couple of people, but when they went around the corner, obviously there was loads of them. Where the hell is the exit? That's his fire exit, so it has to be through here if we just follow the signs. Well, that makes sense. Do we take the blue or the red zone? I think we'll go to the blue zone. And... oh, yeah. Yeah, that was fairly pathetic. Mission completed, but it says in red. Completed 40 points. Suspects arrested is 4 of 12. Incapacitated 2 of 12. And neutralized 6 of 12. Yes, no civilians injured. No suspects neutralized. Officers down 3 of 5. A player uninjured, no. Reports is 25 of 27, and all weapons secured 11 of 12. So the reports and stuff is fine. And I've got unauthorized use of deadly force and unauthorized use of force. So, yeah, I might have failed that. I might have failed that somewhat. Anyway, that's a bit more of SWAT 4. The thing is, even though I completely bungled that mission, it doesn't put me off. Like, I want to go back and change my loadout and change my tactics and do it again, but hopefully not fail it as bad as I did. If you want to see more, by all means, let me know. One of the reasons why I'm putting off series, as I said, is because there's already a lot going on the channel. Also, for things like that, where we failed the mission. You know, it was fun playing through it, but we did fail the mission. And in a series, doing that several times would be not overly that interesting. But by all means, let me know, and we will go from there. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.